Hey, good morning, folks. I know it's a little dark in here, but it is like 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. We have something to share with you guys. We have an addition to our homesteading family, so let's take a look. There he is. Say hi to the world, Sue. There he is. Yep. So Sue, we picked up from a farmer, local farmer here, and he's gonna stay with us through the winter in the house, and then we'll get him set up outside. And he will be one of many that we'll eventually get, but we did want to get one and get him acclimated to Jen and I, to the house. So, but here he is, and he is quite a bugger, that's for sure. So you'll start seeing a lot more of him.
Hi folks, thanks for joining us on this video today. This is kind of an interesting video. We had a really big project. Hey buddy. We had a really big project that we undertook, and we recorded video and everything. But unfortunately, we can't use any of that because none of the sound. Now, the reason none of the sound worked was because we got a new microphone, and unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened to it. But over the course of the few days that we were using it, there is no sound on it. So that said, welcome to our porch builds. We built a front porch and we built the back porch, and I'm just going to kind of talk to you folks about what we did, why we did it, and so forth. So right now, this is the front porch. It is a 5-foot by 4-foot platform. We built the platform out of hemlock boards that we got from a neighbor. These posts are posts that are 4-foot posts. We also got sourced from him as well. One of the things we wanted to do was make sure that we did not have any problems with the cabin settling being attached to our porch. So this porch is detached and is a floating porch. These posts, 4-inch posts, are actually sitting on deck blocks that's supporting everything, and it is not attached to the cabin. We did that for a couple of reasons. Again, number one, we didn't want to have any problems with as the cabin settles. We didn't want anything structurally happening. We didn't want to damage the siding at all. But the other reason was this porch is actually a temporary porch. We did it simply to get us through winter, to prevent snow and ice and wind and rain and so forth from coming into the front door. It has so far worked perfectly for us. It is exactly what we wanted, and it is holding up to the winds. It's holding up, keeping out the rain. So we are really, really happy with it. We did put up a coat rack so I can hang up my coats, and we do have plywood on both sides, and then also the roof on top. So we're very, very happy with how it came out. Unfortunately, it is temporary. It is not going to be here permanently. Next summer, our plan is to move this to the back of the cabin and then build a much larger porch for us. So yeah, so this is one of 2 porches. Now let's go take a look at that back porch. Hey folks, so this is the back porch, and this porch is built exactly the same way as we built the porch up in the front. The only difference is this porch is 2 feet longer. We did that so that we had space to put our wood cook stove's firewood. The wood cook stove uses smaller pieces of firewood than the wood stove that we have to really heat the back of the house. So we needed some place to put that firewood. Figured this would be the best place for it. Just like the front, we used hemlock as the platform, and we used these rough cut 4x4s for the posts. The roof on both porches We used the barnwood red metal tin roofing with some 3/8 plywood up there. Also, like the front porch, this one is also detached, meaning that it's floating and is not attached to the cabin. We did that for the same reason as we did it on the front one, and that was so that if the cabin does begin to settle a little bit, we don't have to worry about any damage being done to the siding on the cabin with the porch staying still. So it was really a big benefit for us to do it that way. Now, as I mentioned, the front porch is only temporary, and we will be moving that porch in the springtime next to this one. When we do that, that front porch will now become our woodshed. And we'll be able to keep all of our firewood nice and dry in that little woodshed for years to come, hopefully. So that's the plan, at least. Let's see, what else? So just like most of the other buildings that we've made, or sheds and things like that, structures, we really love the look of this slab wood. So we went ahead and we did slab wood on the front and on that side. This side, here's the slab wood for it. I haven't put it up yet because frankly I can't get in there. I'm gonna need Jen's help to give me a hand. So where's your ball? Oh, Daddy got your ball. You ready? Fetch. So that said, you know, again, I just want to apologize for not being able to show these builds. We really did. I really spent a lot of time trying to make sure that we got more video of the builds instead of just me talking about the builds. And unfortunately, things happen. And in this case, it was certainly, you know, just a bad setup, just a bad situation. To that point, we have a lot of stuff going on the homestead. The last 3 weeks have been filled with a lot of updating of old projects that we've done, and I've got a video coming out here shortly that's going to kind of go over some of that stuff and let you see what we've been doing. Winter right around the corner. There's just so many things that we've got to get done, and it's very difficult to try to film everything and then figure out how to put it all into a video. And so we want to make sure that our videos are intriguing and that you folks are interested in continuing on this journey with us. And so we felt that the best, you know, direction for us was to get all these projects done and then come back and kind of show you guys and walk through what we've done on some of these improvements. We really are racing to winter. The snow is already starting to come down. It's, you know, in a very short few weeks, you know, we could have no snow. We could have, you know, a couple of feet of snow. So, you know, in an effort, you know, to make sure that we're getting things done quickly, we are just trying to get things done as quickly as possible. So that said, thank you everybody so much for watching and sticking around with us. Again, I do apologize I wasn't able to show you this build. We just want to make sure that our videos are up to par, and unfortunately that one just didn't cut it. So thanks again, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We do appreciate all of the support that you folks as our viewers and subscribers give us, and definitely hit that like button. We'll see you on the next video.